Hey, good day everyone. This is Binod from White Bunny Immigration. I am a registered Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Today I'm back with an important video again. This is with regards to the international students. If you are thinking of coming to Canada to pursue your higher studies, what are the things to keep in mind, or what are the things to be careful with when you apply for any courses in Canada for your higher education? So if you are a student, international student and planning to study in Canada, this video is for you. So if you want to encourage me to create more content or videos on Canadian education and Canadian immigration, please do like, subscribe, and share this video. Well, recently Canada has been a choice of so many of international students because of the quality education and global standard education as well. And along with that, Canada is very welcoming for any international students as well as any immigrants. So Canada has always been a number one choice for all international students for their higher education. So when we are deciding for Canada and the courses and the colleges and the universities, there are a couple of things we really need to be careful with and we need to keep in mind, because you need to know your destination when you start your journey of education in Canada. So that is what I will be exploring more today. So what kind of courses, what kind of college and universities you need to choose for, and how this determining the college and universities will determine your future PR application in Canada. Yeah, so let me start with this very important topic, and this is what I just want to talk about in details today. The very first thing is choosing a right DLI. So that is what we call a designated learning institution, right? So yes, you're watching my YouTube channel, and yes, I am an immigration consultant. So I produce content for Canadian immigration and Canadian education. Along with that, I also practice in White Bunny Immigration, which is located in Brampton, Ontario. So if you want me to produce more content, more videos on Canadian education, Canadian immigration, please do like, subscribe, and share the videos to more people who are in need of the guidance and who are in need of the important information about Canadian education and Canadian immigration. Well, let's move on to the DLI. This is what I just wanted to talk and want to stress on this particular topic today, because this is very important to know and learn about it. Because before you come to Canada, before you apply for any courses in college or universities, you have to identify whether the college or the university you are applying for the course is part of DLI or not. If it is not, it's a red flag. If it is not, you have to be very careful. You need to be very cautious regarding going or continuing your education in that particular college or university. Well, yes, I'm talking about designated learning institution today. So DLI is a school. It's a list of a school, right? So this is a school approved by a provincial or territorial government to host international students. So especially post-secondary education, where the colleges and universities are offering different levels of courses, different kind of courses. But again, they have to be part of this governing body. Designated learning institution is a list of Canadian schools, colleges, and universities, right? So the program you applied for, if is not part of this DLI, it is a red flag. You have to be very careful. If the college or the universities you got offer letter or you got letter of acceptance from is not part of this DLI, is not part of this list of school, then please do not come for studies. You will be in trouble in future. Okay, so since I'm in Ontario, I would like to show you some examples how to check DLI and what to check with regards to DLI and how that impacts your future PR application. Since I'm in Ontario, so I just want to look into this particular province. There are all the provinces and the territories listed here. So whichever province or territories you want to study, you can, from the drop down, you can choose any one of those province or territories. I'm choosing Ontario because I'm in Ontario. So as I do that, so I can see a list of colleges here, right? So you can see a huge number of list of colleges here. So there are different tabs, up to 53. So it's a massive number of colleges and universities. Okay, so what we do here is, for example, you are planning to come to Ontario, and if you know one of the colleges you want to study, then you can type here. For example, I'm typing Sheridan here, and as soon as you type, you will see the search result here. So this search result will give you a table, right? A table with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. The first column is name of the institution. Second column is DLI number. This is very important. You should have DLI number. Third one is city, and fourth one is campuses, where the campuses are. What is the name of the campus, right? And does that campus offer, does that program offer PGWP or not? PGWP stands for Postgraduate Work Permit. So now here, if you see the DLI, you can see the number here. Sheridan College DLI. So it has 4 different campuses in 4 different cities: Brampton, Fort Erie, Mississauga, and Oakville. And name of the colleges are here. For Brampton, it is Davis Campus. For Fort Erie, it is Fort Erie, Mississauga, Hazel, Oakville, Trafalgar Campus. So these are the campuses of Sheridan College in Canada. So it has 4 different locations in 4 different cities, right? And if you see on the right extreme column, you see yes. That means these colleges offer PGWP, and this is a good college to go. I'm just giving you an example of this. There are so many other good colleges in Ontario, so this is one of them I'm talking about. And this is the DLI number. As soon as you get LOA, letter of acceptance, you will have that DLI number listed in that offer letter as well. So you need to check that very carefully. Make sure the right DLI aligns with the right college and the right campus and the city, right? Okay, so if you want to go for another college, let me say CDI college. This is one of the private career colleges, and what you see here, you might be a little confused here. So you see the public college name, Algonquin College, and at the same time it says CDI college as well. So what is happening these days is, because of huge number of students flooding to Canada for their higher studies, due to the lack of space, and the public colleges, the community colleges are organizing their classes in private college premises as well. So this is what happening here. So Algonquin College is doing some courses in the premises of CDI College. So Algonquin College has tied up with some CDI College, and CDI in the CDI College premises, they're offering courses. And if it is Algonquin College running classes at CDI, so they of course do offer PGWP here. But if you take a look at the last one here, the last row, CDI College of Business Technology and Healthcare. So this is the only programs being offered by CDI College, not in association with Algonquin College, right? So if it is the case, if it is the scenario, if this is the DLI number, then this college or this program being offered by the college does not offer any PGWP. So if you don't have PGWP, you will have most probably you will be in a situation where you will have tough time to apply for PR or get PR in future. Okay, so it's very important to know and have this PGWP. You need to make sure the college or the university offers this. Let me give you an example of one university here. University of Waterloo. Okay, so see, this is one of the very popular university in the world, and this is University of Waterloo. It is situated in Ontario, right? You can see here Kitchener in different location actually. Yeah, Toronto, Waterloo, Toronto, Stratford, Kitchener, Cambridge, Breslau. These are the cities where uh, University of Waterloo is running classes. I'm sorry, this is McMaster as well here. So I'm just talking about University of Waterloo here. So you see, it offers PGWP. And similarly, Waterloo Wellington Flight Center, this also offers. It says go for detail. I just don't want to go here, leave it. So but this one here, Bayswater, Toronto, right? This is a different school. Anyway, so yeah, colleges and universities, they do offer PGWP, but you need to make sure, come to this website and check if the program you are being offered, or if the program you are accepted does have the PGWP or not. If not, think about it, because this will impact your PR application. So if you do not get PGWP, you do not get an opportunity to earn Canadian work experience. And if you don't have Canadian work experience, what happens in future is you will be losing points on that ground, on that factor. Okay, so that's why it's very important to have it. If you don't have PGWP right after you complete your studies, you will have to go back to your home country. You will have to exit from Canada or change your visa status, right? All right, so now how this will impact your PR application in future, or before that. Okay, so when we say PGWP, so this PGWP, the length of the PGWP actually depends on the length of the course you study here in Canada. If you do 1 year of course, and then you get 1 year PGWP. If you study for 2 years or more, then you get 3 years of PGWP. So that means the government authorizes you to work full time for 3 years or 1 year, depending on the course or the program you just graduated, okay, or you just applied for, or you just completed. So based on that, you will be getting your PGWP. If you study for a shorter period, you get short period of PGWP. If you apply for a longer period, that means 2 years or more, then you get 3 years of PGWP. So you will be authorized to work full time for 3 years. And within 3 years, if you earn 1 year of Canadian work experience, you get points for that to apply for your PR application in the future. So as I'm in Ontario, I will be giving you an example how this will impact your future PR application. Along with the PGWP and DLI, another important thing is the location. Where is your DLI located? Okay, if your DLI is located in some particular places, you may lose points or you may gain more points. So that's why I just wanted to know all of you before you apply for a program in any college or universities. You need to know where the college and university is located, because that also impacts your future PR application. Since I'm talking about here the Ontario, so how your PR application under PNP program is impacted when you do not know which city or which city is to be selected to get more points, or you will be losing points based on the city your college is located in. Okay, so look at here, there's a section called regionalization. So this is under international student stream. So let me take you all the way on the top. So you see ONIP, employer job offer, international student stream. So this is especially for the international student. So if you want to apply for PR, this is one of the way, and this is one of the stream that you apply for your PR application. There are certain requirements on the side of a student, on the side of employer, and I just want to focus on this particular part here. So there are several factors which are considered for scoring the points. See, the job offer, wage rate, earning history, work permit, education, what kind of course, what level of course, what is stream, how many languages you know, French and English, both are on any one. And this one over here, this guy, regionalization, right? This is very important, regionalization. So that means based on the college where it is located, you will be losing more points, or you will be losing points, or you will be gaining more points. All right. So let me take you this one here. Look at regional immigration location of study, where you physically attended classes. So if your college is located in Northern Ontario, so what you see here, you are suppose you're likely to get 10 points. Okay. If your college is located outside of GTA, like in the city, except Northern Ontario, outside of GTA, like in Cambridge, London, right? Windsor, you get 8 points. If it is inside GTA except Toronto, you get 3 points. That means Brampton, Mississauga, North York, the cities, you get 3 points for studying in this. And if you're studying in Toronto, okay, if you're studying in Toronto and it is inside GTA, you get 0 point. So I don't advise you come to Toronto for studies because you will not be earning any points. See, in this regionalization, if you study in Northern Ontario, you get 10 points, but if you study in Toronto, you get 0 points. So that's why I'm telling you this is so important for you, because 10 point makes a huge difference in your pure application or in draw as well. The other thing is here, regionalization regarding the job offer. Suppose you studied in Toronto, right? And you got a job offer in Toronto as well, and you worked for certain years. So what happens here? You lose points rather than collecting points in that location. So it's not wise to study here and to work here because you'll be losing points. So that is why make sure you choose the right location, right college, so that you earn more points compared to other students and you are ahead in the game, right? And your profile is likely to be picked up. So when we say Northern Ontario, what are the cities included here? Let's see, Muskoka, Nipissing, and Manitoulin, Sudbury, Greater Sudbury, Grand Sudbury, Timiskaming, right? And Algoma, Thunder Bay, Rainy River, Kenora. These are the Northern Ontario cities. If your college or universities are located in these places, you're likely to get 10 points. And outside of Toronto and Greater Toronto area, that means Northern Ontario, except Northern Ontario, that means it says Toronto, the Greater Toronto area, and the Northern Ontario. And when you say Greater Toronto area except Toronto, it includes the regional municipalities of Durham, Halton, Peel, and York. Any cities listed under these municipalities, they are Greater Toronto area and outside of Toronto. Okay, so this is what I wanted to let you guys know that. So it's not only choosing a college, it's not only choosing a course, but at the same time it's choosing a place where the college is located as well, because you will be either losing or gaining points, especially on this particular factor, regionalization. Okay. All right, everybody, we're towards the end of our today's episode, and I hope this episode will help you a lot understand and know the fact that how choosing a right DLI is so important. Choosing the right location of the DLI is so important for you for your future PR application. So if you want me to create such informative videos or content regarding Canadian immigration or Canadian education, please like, subscribe, and share my videos with your friends, families, right? And if you have any questions, you can email us at info@whitebunnyimmigration.com. Our office is located in Brampton, Ontario. If you want to visit our office in person, please do so. Our office is located at 2 County Court Boulevard, Brampton, Ontario, Canada. And yes, we also you can also send a message in WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 3657 888 You can also call us at 365-297-2071. Thank you so much for joining this short video and watching my video. Thank you so much again.